When we discuss women's choices, we often think of them as simple decisions: what to wear, what to eat, or who to be with. But the reality is far more intricate and layered. Women's choices are not only influenced by their immediate surroundings, but are also deeply shaped by the complex web of societal expectations, cultural norms, personal experiences, and even subconscious desire. Understanding why women make certain decisions requires peeling back these layers to uncover the hidden truths beneath them. Let's begin with society. From a young age, women are taught to behave in ways that align with prescribed roles. These roles are often based on outdated traditions that still persist today, dictating how a woman should act, what she should prioritize, and how she should look. For example, a woman may feel societal pressure to look a certain way: thin, attractive, and flawless, because that's what the media often portrays as the ideal. Society places a lot of importance on appearance, and this can weigh heavily on a woman's choices. The constant bombardment of beauty standards from advertisements, magazines, and social media platforms can create a sense of inadequacy or a feeling of not measuring up. But it's important to note that these external pressures do not define every woman's choices. The influence of society, though powerful, does not override a woman's internal desires and experiences. While society may push certain expectations onto women, it is their unique, individual journeys that truly shape the decisions they make. This personal experience comes from family, upbringing, education, and even personal struggles. For instance, a woman who has grown up in a family where education was highly valued may make different choices regarding her career compared to a woman raised in an environment where traditional gender roles were the norm. Personal experiences, both good and bad, also play a significant role in how women make decisions. Take a woman who has faced adversity. Maybe she struggled with poverty, discrimination, or illness. These challenges can shape her worldview and the way she approaches life's choice. If she has overcome obstacles, her decisions may be motivated by a desire for freedom, financial security, or simply the hope of creating a better life for herself and her loved one. On the other hand, a woman who has always had access to opportunities may make choices driven by different motivations, such as personal fulfillment, passion, or a desire to challenge the status quo. At the heart of all this is the concept of choice itself. Many people assume that women's choices are always freely made, but the truth is more complicated. Women often find themselves navigating a complex maze of expectations, societal pressures, and internal desires. Even the most seemingly simple decisions can come with a heavy emotional weight. When choosing a career, for example, a woman may ask herself, what will society think of me? What does my family expect of me? What do I truly want for myself? These questions can lead to internal conflict, where one's personal desires clash with the demands placed on them by society or their loved ones. And then, of course, there's the issue of fear. Fear is a powerful motivator, and for many women, it can become a silent partner in their decision-making process. The fear of judgment, failure, or rejection can prevent women from making bold choices, whether it's in their careers, their relationships, or their personal lives. The fear of what others might think or the consequences of making a wrong choice can be paralyzing. This fear is often heightened by the fact that women tend to be scrutinized more than men for their decisions, whether it's choosing to stay at home to raise children or pursuing a demanding career. Women are often subject to public opinion in a way that men are not. This fear, however, is not inherently bad. Fear can serve as a protective mechanism, guiding women to make safe decisions when necessary. But when fear is allowed to control decision-making, it can prevent women from taking risks and stepping outside their comfort zones. Overcoming this fear is a key part of empowering women to make choices that are truly their own choices that reflect their authentic self. But as we delve deeper into understanding women's choices, we must also consider the influence of relationships. Relationships, whether with family, friends, or romantic partners, are a significant factor in shaping a woman's decision. From an early age, the women in our lives teach us what love, loyalty, and support look like. These relationships often come with expectations that women feel obligated to meet. For instance, a woman may choose a career path not necessarily because it aligns with her passions, but because it is expected of her by her family or partner. Similarly, women often find themselves making compromises in their relationships, balancing their own needs with the needs of others. The dynamics of romantic relationships, in particular, can have a profound impact on women's choices. In some cases, a partner's influence can be empowering, providing support and encouragement as a woman navigates the decisions in her life. But in other cases, romantic relationships can lead to feelings of dependency, where a woman's choices are largely determined by the desires and needs of her partner. This can lead to a loss of personal agency, where women feel they must make choices based on someone else's wishes rather than their own. Yet, despite all these external and internal factors, many women continue to make powerful choices. They push boundaries, challenge norms, and defy expectations. These are the women who refuse to let societal pressures dictate their paths. They choose careers that align with their passions, pursue relationships that make them feel valued, and make life choices that reflect who they truly are. In doing so, they demonstrate incredible resilience and strength. The truth is that, despite all the challenges and obstacles, women are making choices that are both meaningful and transformative. Women's choices, as we've seen, are deeply intertwined with the world around them. But what about the choices they make in the more private, personal aspects of their lives? Choices about relationships, about how they express their love, and how they balance their desires with those of others. These intimate decisions often carry far more weight than we might realize, and they reveal a great deal about the complexities of women's inner worlds. In romantic relationships, women are often faced with the challenge of balancing independence and intimacy. The desire for connection is a fundamental human need, and women, like men, crave meaningful relationships that bring them joy, companionship, and support. But there's a delicate balance between allowing someone into your life and maintaining your sense of self. Too often, women are encouraged to prioritize the needs of their partner, sometimes to the detriment of their own well-being. The concept of self-sacrifice is often glorified, leading women to make choices that serve others while neglecting their own emotional and physical needs.